welcome everybody back to the ISR Project Car Sunday League. This time out we're off to race 5 of the season, which is at the Monza circuit, and we're in one of the new radicals. So this is one of the free cars we were given with I think it was December's DLC. So for the race itself, for qualifying even, I did not set a qualifying lap due to the incident that I had with Daiki in the last race at Zolder. We decided, I said that I would take a qualifying ban because it was myself that caused the accident. So I did not set a lap for the qualifying session in this race. So in the background you just got me doing one of my warm-up laps during qualifying. I did not actually set a lap. But yeah, these new radicals, so they're quite slippery. As you can see, it's obviously cold tyres. This is the first lap out, but it took 4 or 5 laps for them to kind of get some heat in them, and even after that they were still very, very slippery. So it took us a while to get used to the cars and just to kind of get some good laps down. But we'll move into the race now, and we'll show you exactly what happened. So here you've got the qualifying results themselves. So starting on pole position was Toby, 2nd Iceman, 3rd Spen, 4th Keaton-X, 5th Daiki, 6th Lenny, 7th Andrew, Stuart in 8th place, Colin 9th, Stephen in 10th, and I rided out the field in 11th position with my qualifying ban. So I haven't started at the back of the grid for a while now, so it's going to be interesting to see exactly how this goes. Here we are, lining up the grid, waiting for the lights to go out, and there they go. So got a better start there than Stephen, my dad, did, but I ended up going to the back of Colin there, not really making any progress after that. But we're sitting in behind Keaton-X right now on the run down to turn 1. Going to be a bit cautious, we've got the whole pack in front of us, don't want to take anybody out. Make a bit of contact there with Keaton-X, but there was no harm with that. So it's a bit of bumping and barging trying to get through. There's a couple of cars off in the distance, but with Colin just sitting in front of me, I had nowhere. I couldn't really make any progress whatsoever. So we're still in 10th at the moment, and we're following Colin to see if we can get past him and further up the field. But we're in the slipstream now. We'll see if we can get a move done on him into the second chicane. He's got a bit of a gap on us there. Look to the left, but there's not really anywhere to go. And as I said before, these cars are very slippery as they were, so I wasn't going to make any silly moves and take people out. But I didn't really get that chicane all that well. But just in front of us, Stuart ended up having a bit of a moment there. I almost collected him as I go past with him, trying to correct that car. But that's given me 9th place, and still behind Colin is just ahead of us at the moment. So later on, around that lap, got a car going off onto the right there. That's Iceman that's going off there. So we've managed to grab his slipstream. He's been really, really slow compared to us after that exit. So we managed to pass him and get ourselves up into 8th place, with Colin once again still ahead of us. But we're coming into the final corner, into the Parabolica. As you can see, Colin's struggling with the tyres, and so have I, so we've both gone sideways. Colin's actually managed to hold that. I'm just holding on the outside. There's struggling to get back on the track, so I thought I'll just go with that. And ended up hitting the AstroTurf there, which went sideways, went loose, and almost hit that pit wall. But that completely scared me. I was not expecting the car to go loose there. I wasn't expecting that AstroTurf to be slippery. Nevertheless, we're in 10th place now. Got Stephen coming around the outside, Stuart just in front of us. Stuart's a bit earlier on the brakes and needed to be for that corner, so I'm looking to make a dive up the inside there. Just bumper to bumper, door to door even, going through the corner, and I managed to come out just in front of him in 9th place. But later on now on lap 2, we've got another car off on the left there. Looks like Andrew's having a bit of trouble trying to get the car back on track after that excursion through the gravel. We've got another 2 cars off again. That's Iceman and somebody else, but Iceman just rejoins the track, completely wipes me out, and then there's some more after as well. So that did not go the way I wanted it to. So we're back down to 10th place with lost positions to Iceman, Stuart and Andrew. So we're going to have to try and make those up once again. So this starting from the back has not really worked at all for me. Well, Stuart's got a little bit loose there. Make a dart up the inside. So got a much better run out of Ascari than he did there. We're down the back straight, we're just ahead of him now, so he's right tucked up behind us in the slipstream, and we'll try and make it around Parabolica this time without any mistakes. So we're on the brakes once again, back end sliding a little bit, but sliding too far out, did the exact same as Andrew there, a little bit to the left, and that's let Stuart come up the inside and take the 9th place. So we're following Stuart, and he's got Andrew and Iceman just in front of him, so got a better run. Well, got a slipstream from Stuart, so I managed to pull out. I think I'll get a little bit of a toe from Andrew as well. So we're going to go a little bit early on the brakes this time around, just to make sure that we make the corner. Andrew ends up getting his braking all wrong, hits the back of Iceman, it spins in front of us, and I had nowhere to go apart from over that first chicane. So I managed to make 2 places because of that, thankfully, and we've caught up to Colin again. So right behind him now, we're going to try and get that 7th place off him. We're on lap 5 out of 32. But just on the right there, you can see there's another car that's going off. That's Lenny. Looks like there's a bit of an incident coming out of the second Lesmo, and that's put him into the wall. So next lap now, we've got Colin and Dougie in front of us. Colin gets that chicane all wrong and almost T-bones Dougie, so he would have not been pleased with that one. But we're now behind Dougie. We're in 6th place, he's in 5th, coming on towards the end of lap 6. He gets a little bit of that gravel on the exit there of Ascari, and that's helped us get a run around the outside from him. So we managed to get ourselves back up to 5th place by lap 6, and then by lap 8 it all starts to go wrong, just like it did at Zolder towards the final stages there. I get disconnected from the server, so who knows why that keeps happening. But I missed Road America and I'll be back for Donington, so let's hope it does not happen there. But I shall see you for race 7 of the season at Donington. Thanks so much for watching, and I shall see you all in the next video.
The safety of the same games, stupid game.